Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it.
Even very experienced motorists may first encounter such a concept as detailing. Not everyone understands what it means and why it is necessary. In fact, there is nothing complicated here. If translated literally from English, detailing means detailed or detailed. You can also use the word thoroughly. To understand the essence of detangling, it is worth remembering the so-called general cleaning of a house or apartment. Surely each of you about once every 1 to 2 months does a general cleaning, not counting the usual everyday cleaning. The difference between the two is the thoroughness, details, and little things that are washed, scrubbed, and cleaned. The same applies when it comes to automobiles. You can simply wash the body and vacuum the interior using standard shampoos and polishes. But there is also the option to perform a detangling service. A bit of history. For the first time about detailing began to talk in the territory of the United States of America. To be more precise, such a procedure came to different countries of the world from Southern California. Gradually, this way of caring for the vehicle began to spread to other states, and then moved to Europe, South America, and then reached Russia. Detailing, originating in the U.S., has gained a very wide popularity. They began to be engaged literally everywhere. Only in the United States, there are over 50,000 services specializing in detailing services. Now the service is rapidly gaining momentum and is gradually becoming more and more recognized and in demand. Originally, auto detailing was used as a measure to prepare cars for various trade shows. The task of California detailers was to make cars shine, make upholstery shine, and be as pleasant to the touch as possible. Their services were used by representatives of the leading automobile manufacturers. This allowed to provide the car with the most attractive and marketable appearance. But time passed, and such a method of care was transferred to ordinary cars operated every day in large and small cities. These are procedures that allow you to create a high level of protection for the car from external factors with a bonus in the form of excellent aesthetic appearance. If you carry out detailing on a regular basis, it will significantly extend the life of the car, as it will prevent premature aging and wear of the body, interior elements, and engine. Plus, this procedure increases the value of the vehicle in the eyes of potential buyers. Detailing is especially useful for those cars that have been stored for a long time under the open sky. They are constantly affected by moisture, sun, temperature changes, and precipitation. After all, gradually such factors as sand, snow, rain, fruit from trees, and bird products not just spoil the appearance of the car, but literally destroy it. If a car owner wants his car to look like new, clean from all sides, including under the hood, he definitely needs detailing. What it is? From what has been said above, you can already roughly understand what detailing for the car is. This concept is used to denote the procedure of thorough revision and treatment of vehicles from its interior and exterior sides. It can be explained in a slightly different way what detailing means. It means cleaning, correcting, and creating protective coatings on the car with the help of special means. Detailing is most often used in situations where the car is being prepared for sale. This allows to give the car the most marketable appearance. Or when preparing for car shows, exhibitions, and other events where the car is the key focus of attention. Detailing also helps considerably with the preservation of vehicles. The task of thorough cleaning is to reduce the consequences of the subsequent exposure of the vehicle to various aggressive media, which are an integral part of long-term storage. With the help of detailing, the service life of the entire vehicle and its individual components in particular is prolonged. And since the most expensive component of the vehicle is the body, it is given special attention. If you perform detailing according to all the rules, it will allow you to raise the market value of the car. Although not everyone spends money to sell the car more favorably, more and more often car owners turn to services that provide services of thorough cleaning for the sake of their own aesthetic pleasure and pleasure. They can be understood because a perfectly cleaned, polished, and sparkling car looks much more attractive, raises the status and authority of the car owner. Such cars will always be noticed, regardless of the make, model, or year of manufacture. Rare cars look especially favorable after detangling. After all, the car, which is more than 25 to 30 years old, polished to a glossy shine, creates a real furor in the eyes of others. And it is not difficult to achieve such an effect nowadays. It is only necessary to carry out professional detailing. Full-fledged auto detailing consists of cleaning of body elements, examination of the body with thickness gauges and digital microscopes, polishing, correction of defects in the paint layer, removal of bodywork defects, interior dry cleaning, disinfection, restoration, body protection, optics and glass protection, washing, polishing, etc. Read also how to choose the best car shampoo for touchless washing. The concept of detailing includes a wide list of all kinds of procedures, which are conditionally divided into several categories. This allows the car owner to order a specific service depending on what exactly he wants to put in order. Or you can order a full range of cleaning. The service will be more expensive, but in certain cases the price is fully justified. Varieties. Since childling is a set of special measures for the care of the vehicle, it is accepted to divide it into several varieties. External, internal, under the hood. In the case of exterior care, the focus is on restoring the bodywork and protecting it from external aggressive influences. The exterior treatment involves a normal wash at first, but gradually the specialists get down to the smallest dirt and micro damage. The goal is to give the bodywork a perfect, flawless appearance, while creating a protective barrier for the body elements. Interior auto detailing concerns already the interior. Here masters carry out a number of activities designed to clean the interior of the vehicle. They treat all elements of the interior, including the most difficult to reach places. This is how detailing differs from conventional cleaning. The procedure of thorough cleaning does not just remove contaminants. Also, the task of specialists is the elimination of all foreign and unpleasant odors. No less in demand is detailing, which affects the underhood space and the engine in particular. Such treatment involves the use of steam and special means, degreasing and removal of contaminants. In auto detailing, cleaning of the underhood is considered the most difficult. This is explained by the need to work extremely carefully because of the possibility of damaging the electrics, provoke mechanical breakdowns and short circuits. Bodywork exterior detailing can be called body detailing or exterior detailing. This does not change the essence of the procedure. Such work involves cleaning all body elements and creating the maximum gloss of the vehicle. Detailer, that is, performing detailing specialist, to each car approaches individually. A whole arsenal of equipment, materials, and tools is used in the work. Everything starts with cleaning. At this stage, the detailer gets rid of dirt deposits on the surface of the car. To remove contaminants, different chemical detergents are used. At many detailing services, you can see how specialists treat the car with clay. This is a special composition that allows you to cope with the most persistent deposits, which cannot be handled by conventional washing. Next, the master moves on to the process of restoration polishing. This consists of removing the top layer of paintwork on the car. This is very delicate and important work, because with the help of this procedure you can remove scratches, scuffs, chips and traces of oxidation on the car. It is necessary to work as carefully as possible, as it is a technologically complex procedure. If you overdo it or treat the paintwork incorrectly, it can be seriously damaged, resulting in the need to repaint the body. To remove the lacquer layer, hand polishers or special machines are used. By removing the varnish, various external damages are removed in parallel with it. Having prepared the body for further processing, it must be covered with protective compositions. In this work, different liquid and paste-like mixtures are used, among which are wax and sealant. When applied on the surface, creates a very strong, but thin film with high protective characteristics. Various contaminants, insects, etc., do not adhere to it so intensively. The coating does not fade and is less susceptible to the formation of new scratches. Epoxy wax is considered to be the most inexpensive material for protective body coating. It consists of polymer and epoxy resins. When applied, the wax penetrates into the paint layer and retains its protective properties for up to 9 months. To make the protective coating even more effective, additional products with water-repellent properties are used. This significantly increases the driver's comfort while driving in bad weather and heavy precipitation. In fact, external or exterior detailing consists of 3 stages. They are aimed at making the car attractive in appearance, well protected, and resistant to external influences. Interior detangling or interior detangling is aimed at cleaning the car from the inside. And here the specialists do not make do with simple vacuum cleaners and panel polish. Thorough cleaning involves washing covers, mats, seats, decorative elements, ceiling, steering wheel, pedal assembly, dashboard, glass surfaces, chrome elements, etc. Depending on the material used in the interior decoration and organization of the interior space, children use appropriate detergents and cleaning agents. If it is tufted and fabric coverings on chairs, the master uses vacuum cleaners, treats materials with steam, cleans with chemical agents. It is also possible non-contact cleaning and professional ozonation, which allows you to get rid of foreign and unpleasant odors. Read also, what is the minimum disc thickness with which you can drive a car? The detailer is also obliged to get to the most inaccessible areas. Here he is helped by special nozzles, brushes, other tools, and improvised means. Even toothpicks and cotton swabs can be used to achieve perfect cleanliness throughout the interior of the vehicle. In addition, various seals, fasteners, and hidden components are treated with safe and effective products. If necessary, the seats are dismantled and any dirt accumulated underneath is removed. If it is metal and chrome elements of the car interior, they are cleaned and polished, their shine is restored, chrome coating is restored, scratches, roughness, and other defects are removed. For some components, the grinding method is applied. Depending on the condition of the interior, detailing can also include repairing, restoring, and stitching damage to the soft areas of the interior. Based on the materials used in the trim and upholstery, specialists will restore fabric, leather, and leatherette seats to their most attractive appearance. Damaged areas will be replaced, glued, or inserts will be used. Underhood. The most important procedure in modern detailing is the cleaning of the underhood. It concerns not only the engine itself, but also all other elements located under the hood. To competently, safely, and without consequences to clean the engine compartment, the master requires knowledge of the device, design, operation, and location of all components. Special attention is paid to those components that need additional protection, do not tolerate contact with water or strong mechanical influences. It is the complexity of detailing under the hood explains the fact that not all detailers and service centers offering this service are ready to take on the engine compartment. In many places, the list of procedures includes only external and internal detailing. Engine compartment detailing requires the right qualifications. It is not easy to find such specialists, but if a company offers underhood treatment, you should pay attention to how exactly this procedure is performed. This type of cleaning has a number of key features. If you find in the engine compartment areas where the paint has rubbed off or started to peel, children are obliged to first remove all the irregularities and then restore the paint layer. And here an important nuance is the fact that the first applied anti-corrosion composition. And if the metal itself is damaged, you need a special primer. Another task of the specialist is to remove traces of grease, dirt, and soot from the bottom, axles, and muffler. But when a new car or a car in perfect condition is brought for treatment, certain stages of detailing are skipped. Steam treatment is highly effective. Steam is applied under high pressure and at a certain temperature. This reduces the amount of water used in underhood cleaning, but produces excellent results. When it comes to child care for new vehicles, no polishing is required. Cleaning includes washing and application of a protective layer. Bodywork and paintwork are also not part of standard detailing, nor are interior repairs. But detailers can additionally perform such tasks if necessary. Detailing includes an extensive list of all kinds of procedures aimed at cleaning, restoring, and giving gloss to cars. Their number depends directly on what services the car owner wants to order, in what current state is the car, and what equipment. Has the auto service center engaged in auto detailing? If not to go into details, then detailing can be called a very high quality and high-tech washing. To equate it to an ordinary visit to a car wash is in no way possible. The difference lies in the details and thoroughness of removal of all contaminants, multi-stage procedure, and the use of appropriate means. There is no need for an ordinary motorist to visit a service center every week for car detailing. The procedure is aimed at creating a long-lasting effect, so it will be enough to visit regular car washes to maintain a given level of cleanliness. Detailing services are used by those car owners who simply like to enjoy the excellent appearance of a perfectly clean car. And this effect is created not only outside, but also inside. Or they are motorists who want to sell their vehicle as favorably as possible. The first impression is created by the appearance and allows the buyer to immediately determine whether the car is suitable for him or not. Whether to use the benefits of detailing or not, everyone decides for himself. The procedure is much more expensive than a standard wash, but also includes a much more extensive list of processes and procedures. In conclusion, car detailing is more than just a luxury. It is an essential practice for maintaining the longevity and appearance of your vehicle. By investing time and effort into thorough cleaning and restoration, you not only enhance your car's aesthetic appeal, but also protect its value over time. Regular detailing helps prevent damage from environmental factors, improves safety through better visibility, and creates a more enjoyable driving experience. Whether you choose to detail your car yourself or seek professional services, understanding the importance of this process can lead to a well-maintained vehicle that stands the test of time. Thank you for watching, and we hope you feel inspired to give your car the care it deserves.